Hey there, not sure or you want to be more sure whether or not you have diastasis recti? Watch this video because I got a very simple home test that's going to help you know that. Hey there, Coach Tonya, and I'm here at the Criticalbench compound. Thanks for watching me today. Are you wondering or you want to actually be certain whether or not you have diastasis recti? I have got a very simple, easy home little test, we'll call it, a little exercise, something you can do to determine whether or not you have it and really what severity. Is it mild or is it a little more severe? Now, before I show you that, just a very quick explanation of diastasis recti. It's more common, or I guess it's more closely associated with post-pregnancy. It's a separation of the abdominal wall, so you think in pregnancy, while the abdomen is stretching out to accommodate a growing baby, it puts a tremendous amount of pressure on those abdominal muscles and it can force them apart. So what happens is you have the separation and it creates like a doorway, I guess, where the stomach can protrude a little bit through that opening. It can look a little unpleasant. It can make people feel very self-conscious. But there are things you can do to repair it. Now, although it's closely associated with pregnancy, it isn't just a pregnancy-related issue. People men and women who've never had children can have diastasis recti for different reasons. One of those reasons could be yo-yo dieting, and I don't mean, the 5 to 10 pounds up and down that a lot of us struggle with maybe in our lifetime. I'm talking about extreme weight gain, weight loss, where the extension of the stomach is quite extreme, okay? That can put a tremendous amount of pressure on the abdominal wall, forcing those muscles to separate. Another thing is improper or poor lifting techniques, especially lifting very heavy. It can cause that, so if you're a heavy lifter, just make sure your form and technique is on point. Other issues can be things like cancer of the stomach, cirrhosis of the liver. Those can all contribute to this, as well as age. And I don't think it's as much associated with age being a potential risk because of the number or the age that you are, but probably more likely because as we get older, there are the possibility of other things happening like illnesses or injuries due to lifting are higher for us. So those are just some other things that can cause diastasis recti in women and in men, but it is definitely attributed or closely related to or often thought of in terms of post-pregnancy. Another interesting fact is that really when we're born, we are born without those muscles actually being connected. Up until about 3, they do connect, and they don't ever fully connect at just around the belly button. So it does leave a little room for this to happen. So there you have it, brief explanation, how it can happen, what might cause it, who is at risk for it. But the reason you're watching this is because you want to know what this simple home test is, and I have it here for you, so watch this. Okay, so this test to figure out if you have diastasis recti and just, I guess, how severe, for lack of a better phrase, it is really simple. It's going to take you all of a few seconds, honestly. You're going to lay on the floor with your knees up, and find your belly button, and take one finger, okay, just find that spot, okay, no pushing or anything like that yet, just find that spot. Lift your head as if you were going to do a crunch or attempt to do a sit-up, okay? So lift your head up. Now, right around your belly button, just push down. You don't have to push really hard because you will feel right away if you have a separation there, you will feel those abdominal wall muscles squeezing and gripping on your finger. Now, if you can feel that, try it with 2 fingers or 3 fingers, okay, to give you an idea of how wide that gap is. That's really all you have to do. Obviously, the wider the gap, the more severe the condition. A lot of times, I guess the average is like 2 to 2.5 centimeters. It's not a bad idea to visit your family doctor to talk to them about it. But if you have done this, or if you know and you've been told that you have diastasis recti, you're going to want to check out this video right here because I've got my top 5 exercises that you can do right at home to help repair that. Hey, thanks for watching today. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, you want to click over here and subscribe to our channel because it's fantastic. I'm Coach Tonya here at the Criticalbench compound. Thanks for watching. Have a fantastic day.